sucker?
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring,
Can you dig it?
the United States champion from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T.
My name is Finlay, and I love to fight.
And the opponent from Belfast, Ireland, weighing in at 235 pounds, Finlay.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds and enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner.
He could get the pin right here. It's a reversal, Cole. Come on, that had to be three. Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a podcast partner,
Oh, man, this is just about the last hole you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here. He was one step ahead on that one.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover, neither. You gotta stay on him and wear him down.
But what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that can have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what, Cole. Let me talk about what it's like.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out.
It sounds like this capacity crowd is...
Watch it. He reversed it.
I hope this isn't... And there's the pin!
This has been a great match so far, and I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. Booker Booker T has accomplished so much in his career. The Intercontinental title, the United States title, 5-time WCW champion, more tag team title reigns than I can count.
Yeah, but you know what? Booker T has never won the big one, Cole. He's never won the WWE Championship.
His career isn't over yet, Taz, not by a long shot. And I'd be shocked if Booker retired before he wears the WWE title around his waist. Finlay has certainly established himself in very short order as one of the toughest superstars SmackDown has ever seen.
You're not kidding. I wonder if all English dudes are as tough as him.
English? Taz, he dresses in green. He wears a shamrock. He carries a shillelagh to the ring, and he has that little bastard doing his dirty work. He's Irish, not English.
Easy now, easy there, genius. I know our geography isn't my strong suit. Big deal. But I bet Finlay don't know the difference between Manhattan and Brooklyn. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. Trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you'd know that you gotta do whatever it takes to win. And if that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me. When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit there and say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd want to have here on SmackDown. If Booker wants to win this thing, he better get focused on his opponent and get his mind off the fans.
You might as well tell Booker to stop breathing, Taz. He was born to entertain a crowd, and I don't think we've ever seen anyone do it better.
Yeah, well, you know what? Your fans like to see you win matches, and maybe a title every now and then, too. So you know what? Booker T,
a blatant choke. This will be a short match if he keeps this up.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do. Wear his opponent down quick and pick up the win.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done. Wow.
There's nowhere to go once you're backed into that turnbuckle.
Yeah, not when your opponent's dishing out the punches like this. He's got his opponent right where he wants him. And here comes the fix.
And you've got to think that these are going to take their toll here in this matchup.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity.
He's got his opponent in the turnbuckle, and here comes the punches.
This is very educational. He's teaching the crowd to count to 10. And by the look, this could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too. Let me tell you something. Finlay, in my opinion, is one of the toughest SOBs I've ever seen in this business.
There's no questioning Finlay's toughness or that mean streak that runs straight through him. He can be downright sadistic to his opponents.
Oh, God, cry me a river, girl pants, please. I'm begging you to man up. In case you haven't noticed, you got to do whatever it takes to win around here, and that's what Finlay...
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. Man, he's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in. Oh, my. The submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
When it comes to fan favorites, there's no superstar more beloved by the WWE fans than Booker T.
Yeah, but I personally think Booker should spend a little bit less time, showboating, and more time focus on winning matches.
How can you say that, Taz? In case you forgot, Booker T is a 5-time WCW champion. It seems to me like his legacy is pretty well established.
You know what? That was then, this is now.
Look out! He's measuring his opponent!
Whoa! Scissors kick! You might have just knocked this guy out cold, Cole. On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Here's your winner and still the United States champion, Booker T. Contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 380 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Never can you imagine the pain that I bring if I said I'm a doing in the streets of this thing. It's a K-I-N, G-N Hill, while it's banned in the world and I have no fear. I'm the mean and the mean, the nightmare dreams, the root of all evil. Weak fear me, yeah. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wings split. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wings split. Beat 'em up, break his neck, beat 'em up, break his neck, beat 'em up, break his neck,
And the opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker.